Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Radiant Historia. In the last part, a lot happened. The city of Grenor was ablaze. Pierre betrayed us. Otto sacrificed himself. Will died on the stairs. And Roche had a little encounter with us because he couldn't betray Alistair. Oh man. But it doesn't really have to end this way, right? After all, we have the White Chronicle, thus there's a lot for us to do in order to save at least Roche. That's the main goal right now. At least save Roche. So, it's been a while since I were in Historia.
Is that a black page you hold?
Alright! I still have the page from art.
We can use that to unleash a new power within you.
The power of the Black Chronicle is formidable, to be sure. It's worth a try.
The power from the Black Chronicle. Oh!
Here goes.
Mana Burst is now strengthened. But is this really safe? After all, it is from the other Chronicle, right?
That seems to have worked well. You'll find that your Mana Burst is much more powerful. And just as before, the boost carries over to your companions. What's different this time is that the effects of the power may vary depending on the user. Each of you should give it a try to determine the effects.
Greater power, huh? All right.
Now then, what will you do?
First of all, I need to go back to the White Chronicle and see. Death of a friend. Right, there is a possibility maybe that I pick Marco as the guard post, or maybe even the chance to lose the battles also thing. Then we also have another way over here. Wounded Otto. Stark reaches the Sand Fortress, but Otto is badly wounded. I didn't really have another option over there, but it seems like there is something else hidden here. Then we also have this one. Assassination of Diaz. Oh, we're going to do that as soon as possible. But first of all, what's this? Something precious. With Claire's help, though, Pierre realized his mistake. Everyone managed to escape thanks to Claire. Ah, I see. Let's go to Princess, connected to that. Then we go to Otto. What do we have here? Capital in Flames. Completely engulfed in fire. There's also something right over here. But I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to change here, because I didn't really have a choice. Interesting. And of course, the spared young man. So many side quests that I need to do in so little time. So, okay. For now, I think we're just going to go back right here and see what happens if I were to let Marco take my shift. Right? Let's just see what happens. Okay, Marco. Let's see what happens. Should I really let Marco take the watch? Yes, leave it to Marco.
Much appreciated, Marco. I'll get some rest. I'll be counting on you.
Right. Good night, Stock.
So let's see. Well, this is awkward. This is so awkward.
Aren't you going to get some rest?
I suppose. There were some things I wanted to think about, and I needed to speak with Stock as well.
Stock? Oh, I'm not interfering with anything, am I?
Oh no, of course not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
She's so melancholic. I guess she's really serious about this.
Well, I suppose you and Stock are alike in some respects.
Is that so?
Why is she so happy about that? Was that a smile? Why would anyone be happy to hear that they are like Stark? Hey! What is that supposed to mean? Uh-oh.
Look out!
Huh?
And I guess that was Roche.
Erica!
Oh my god, all of them died! All of them! Oh, this is even worse!
Rosh, what have you done?
Hey, Stock. Long time no see. I didn't think the princess had so much fight in her.
Why did you do this?
That's my line. Why did you betray Alistel, Stock? I didn't want to believe it, but after seeing it for myself, I had no choice but to accept what Heist told me.
Heist?
Hang in there, Rosh! Rosh!
It all happened so quickly. Rosh killed Marco and Eureka before losing his life as a result of the wound Eureka inflicted on him. Now Stock is pursued by Alistel's soldier with nowhere to call home. He continues to stay on the move along with Rainy and Art. With Eureka gone, however, the only means of saving the world is utterly lost. Well, that's bad. Stray Lion. Finn. Okay, so Marco, I'm really sorry, I know. You just had the best interest in mind in taking our shift, but turns out this is the worst outcome of them all.
You've returned, Stock.
Oh man.
I wish I could say it was just a stroke of bad luck, but history is created by the overlap of countless coincidences.
If Rosh had met you before he performed such an extreme act of violence, perhaps you could have stopped him.
Hang in there, Stock.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Of course. Save right away. Okay, so I don't really feel like doing side quests right now, which means let's see if we can fix up Rosh's arm with the current arm. After all, if you think about it, let me just skip ahead. Oh wait, I need to skip even further ahead. But technically speaking, we received his arm in the other timeline. That should fix it up, right? Okay, we reached this point. Now it's the time to talk with her,
That's
right?
Rosh's gauntlet.
Yes?
How did you get this?
It's hard to explain, just accept it, okay?
Never mind that. Can you check something right now? Is the part you need in this gauntlet?
May I see it for a second? Oh, yes. The core parts are still there and intact. But if I try and take them out with the tools I have here, I may break them.
What do you need to get it out safely?
Back in Alistel, I had the facilities I'd need for this kind of work. But to go back there now is impossible. This might be for the best, though. If I could fix it, then Rosh would be able to fight again.
Huh.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
Back in Alistel, you
Just
say,
to be sure.
huh?
The tools you need are in Alistel, right? Got it. Thank you, Sonia.
Well, I guess it isn't really that easy, huh? Okay, then. Hey, Rosh! I need to use this book really quickly. It seems like I actually need to return to Alistel really quickly in order to get that core part out. Kind of weird, I know, but it kind of have to happen. So let's see. I guess the best time would be right at the beginning, right? Let's see. So, Sonia, are you able to do it?
Huh?
Why do you have a gauntlet?
Yes,
Well, sorry, but I don't have time to
I
explain.
have a favor to ask.
Can I ask you for a favor? I want you to remove the core part from this gauntlet.
That's...
Well, I can do that, but then this gauntlet will be useless. Although it does look pretty damaged.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Please do it. And?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
I did it. Here you go.
Also,
And take this too. It's a makeshift tool to insert the core part into another gauntlet. I don't know why you will need the core part, but I'm sure you will need that tool too. Thank you very much.
Got it.
Don't mention it. Keep in mind though, the inner makeup of a gauntlet is a well-kept secret. Watch what you do with that.
Yes.
I will. Sorry for asking you to do this. 4 score has been added. So before I talk to everyone again, Sonia?
Are those the core parts for the gauntlet?
Yes.
Even better. Not only do I have the parts, I have the tool to install them too. Thaumatech has never been my specialty though. Hopefully this is right.
Yes, that's perfect. How did you... Oh, are these the core parts I extracted in the lab? And these tools? I've seen them before.
Well, they were yours to begin with. I'll return them to you.
Are you telling me to fix the gauntlet with these parts?
Exactly.
Stock,
I know what you're trying to say. I'm not certain what the best thing to do is either, Sonia. Maybe you're right. Maybe Rosh is done fighting. But personally, I don't believe that for a second. Rosh is a warrior at heart. His men looked up to him for that very reason. I don't think that the fire within him is extinguished yet. Sonia, if he decides to fight again, please support him. I'll leave the parts with you until then.
Handed over the core force parts. Gauntlet has been revised. So, do I need to talk to everyone again?
Lieutenant General Raoul is safe, or so I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I need to do the whole cutscene again. Give me a second, we're getting right back to the choice. Okay, we're back again, Rosh. Let's see if something is different this time.
Back again.
The situation's changed. Alistel is going to invade in the very near future. We intend to meet them head-on.
What? Don't even think about it. It's not like running down wild animals. These will be well-trained, well-organized soldiers. The people here will be massacred.
Lieutenant General Raoul suggested that he lead the fight. I vetoed him, though. You and I know that the Lieutenant General's strength is in tactics. He shouldn't be on the field. What we need right now is a commander with actual battle experience.
Are you saying I should do it?
Sonia says she doesn't want you to fight anymore. She lost her brother in battle. I'm sure she's afraid of the same happening to you. If you're going to say that the hope everyone's pinned on you is too much, then there's nothing I can do about that. But is that really what you think? Are you really going to give it all up?
I didn't give anything up. It gave up on me. I've lost all the subordinates I was meant to protect. My gauntlet's lost too. It's over. All over.
I can't understand you. Do you even understand yourself? That's why I'm going to see for myself. How do you really feel?
What? I didn't hear, Stark! Don't do anything crazy!
I keep coming back to Keel. How he said he'd be a decoy. Everyone in the brigade was a good man. There was absolutely no reason why they should die. And yet... I know that! How can we make amends for what happened to them? You said just now that you have nothing to protect anymore. Is that really true? Think! What you need to do now is protect the way Alistel should be, as they would have. How else can we avenge them?
You little... You think I don't feel anything? I'd do it if I could! But what do you expect me to do with this broken gauntlet? I can't do anything! I can't even stand on the battlefield!
You can't, huh? I'll be the judge of that right now.
What? No! No!
I won't lose.
Oh wait, when did I get healed? I didn't heal! Oh my god, thank you, game! I thought I was screwed! That scared me so much right now! Okay, let's do this! Oh god. Okay, last time I used double slash. Let's try out some fire this time around. Oh! Oh, he can't do anything.
Burn!
Oh my god! Rush, you have another arm as well. You can strike me with that. Drop the lance. Fist fight! Fist fight!
I told Keel that whatever it took, I'd save your life. I did that because Keel and the others believed that you'd be the one to avenge their deaths. But looking at you right now, you're not the man they believed in. Your men didn't give their lives for whoever you are to survive. If I save someone just pretending to be Rosh, I'll never be able to face them.
Are you serious?
You can give your apologies to Keel in the next world.
At this rate, I'll die for sure. Unable to do anything.
I hope you're ready.
Oh! He's attacking! He is attacking! There you go, buddy! Just a little bit more! Come on, buddy! The next hit is going to kill him, though. I'm gonna wait a second. Come on! Do something serious! You've got this! Or do I actually need to finish off? I'm sorry, Rosh. Come on, Rosh, do something! Do something! I'm specifically not using any type of magic right now.
Damn, it didn't work.
It's finally over.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's bad. I didn't kill him, right? Okay.
See there? Your gauntlet works after all.
It does at that.
This is all the help I can give you. Your gauntlet works now. If you still claim that you don't want to fight, then I'll say no more.
Hey, wait, Stock!
Stock.
I'm sorry to get so rough with him. I'll leave you two alone.
The Lion's Awakening has been added. Russian Agony has been revised. So, I guess that is all I can do with him. Now it just takes time. So what am I supposed to say to the others?
Welcome back, Stock. How'd it go?
It's really up to Sonia, but I think you'll be all right.
Really? Wow. See? I knew it'd work out. That's our Stock.
Listen to you. A moment ago, you were dead set against it.
Who's counting?
In any event, it seems everything has come together.
Yes. All the elements are in place.
Well then, I must rise up. I cannot allow this village to be invaded and destroyed. If an alliance with Cygnus is possible, that is what I'll place my faith in. We'll have Elm put together in operational units, and I can think of no one better to suit to command it than Rosh. What say you to this?
I think that's a fine idea.
Good, good.
Are you all right?
And now we come to the main part. Is Sonia able to cheer him up?
Yeah, more or less.
Let me have a quick look. Could you raise your left arm for me?
Like this? How did my gauntlet suddenly start working again?
I don't know exactly how either. But there's one theory. It was never fully broken. It may be that part of you wanted a reason to stop fighting.
What? Well, you may be right.
Raj, what's on your mind?
Oh, well...
You seem nervous. I think I have some idea why. Are you thinking about plunging yourself back into the fray?
Yeah, that about sums it up. It's like Stock just said. I can see now that there's still something I can do for them. For their sake. I can't give it up quite yet.
Maybe you already knew, but I didn't want Stock or you to fight anymore. However, he won't listen. And you seem to be pretty firm on this too. So if I can't stop you two, then I'll do everything I can to support you.
Sonia.
Just please come back safe. That's my condition.
Yeah, well, I'll try.
That's a pretty wishy-washy answer.
Ow! So you want me to come back without a single injury? I hate to break it to you, but...
Do it, even if it's impossible.
Though I don't think you have the tools for that right now. I'm going to install the new core parts, so please hold still for a little while. There we go.
Hey, was Stock the one who brought these core parts?
Yes, he was. I don't know where he got them, though. There was this one time not long ago when he brought a gauntlet to me, but... Anyway, we need to make sure not to disappoint him.
Of course. You wouldn't know it to look at him. But he's really concerned about his comrades' well-being. I'm gonna follow his example and fight for the sake of Keel and the rest.
I see. Oh, by the way, I made a few adjustments to those core parts. I think you'll like them.
Now that you mention it, it does feel more powerful than before. This armor of mine keeps getting less human.
Roche learned burst or rather burn strike.
This gauntlet really is amazing.
I'm glad you're back to the Roche I know. But don't forget, no matter how much the gauntlet is enhanced, you're still a human being with a good heart. It's the man inside who draws out the gauntlet's power.
Yeah, I understand. What would I do without you?
You've returned, Stock.
Okay, seems like everything turned out fine. And for a second I thought that she already fixed it, but it didn't. He wasn't looking, but seems like he was just holding himself back because of the trauma. And now, thanks to Sonia, he got an even better upgrade.
You had to traverse many and varied timelines. It must have been quite tiring. Several factors worked in harmony to give Roche the chance to come to himself again. How you travel across time is what controls your fate. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
The Vault Guardian has something to tell you about the Vault of Time. You can now purchase more oh! Where would you look at that? And another quest. I suppose Nemesia has found a new job.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Of course. Right over here. So, should I check the Vault of Time?
Heading
Technically
to the Vault of
speaking,
Time.
I want to see what he has in stock for us. After all, it's been a while since he upgraded anything. Hi there! Thank you for dropping by. Do you have a moment to spare? There's something I should tell you.
Yes.
So I expanded the list of items you can buy using mementos. I personally think their new additions are quite something. Check them out when you can. Okay.
Yes.
That just about wraps everything up. Well, best of luck to you. So, okay, buddy. What exactly do you have in stock? Trade. First items. Art of Stone. Ooh. Gafka is able to petrify enemies. And Erika also has something new. The Art of Shot. S-Hard Shot. Okay, that is already very tempting to have. Lowers the defenses of all enemies. What a magic. What a magic defense. Oh my god, I need that. I need that. What about the weapons? Well, that's alright, I guess. That is actually very good. Then we have Kafka. That sounds promising. And then we have our little girl that she would also really like to have this dagger. And arrow covers all the way to the back, and she would love to have this gun. I see. And about the armor, is it also very good? Yes. Yes, it would improve everything by quite a lot. But 600 is kind of expensive. Okay, I see what I'm going to do afterwards. Or should I do it right now? I'm super tempted to do it right now, but maybe later. But first of all, return to Historia. I didn't really have any type of memento after all. And
backstock.
next
Shall we
up,
record the...
you don't need to save. I didn't really do anything actually. So I'm not really sure if this is going to be enough to fix that problem. But we can see what happens in the 4th chapter. Celestial War. Let's go. Bad news. Oh, come on. No. Why? First what despair. Now bad news? Why doesn't much path gets any breaks?
Selvon, Diaz, what brings you here?
We come to beg a favor of your majesty. This will be my first and final request.
Go on. What is it?
I humbly beseech you to save Granorg.
We have lost the battle in the Grand Plain, and the Alistil army draws near. If they continue, Granorg will be razed. We desire, above all else, to save at least the citizenry from the army's wrath.
I bear no love for the churls. But if this request comes from you two, I shall entertain it. But I am neither strategist nor warrior. How would you have me save this kingdom?
Your wit is ever so lacking.
Excuse me?
Now.
Huh?
What are you doing? Cease this insolence! Stop, I say! Unhand me at once! Selvon, what is the meaning of this?
You needn't lift a finger. Countless lives will be saved by your head alone.
Oh, they throwing her away in order to save the citizens. That's a bit radical, but I can understand the point.
Take her away.
No.
Oh my god, she's so afraid.
This cannot be! No! Aim! Fire!
Oh, are they practicing their shooting? Interesting. So what exactly are we doing right now?
Lieutenant General Raoul, and all of you as well. I'm so sorry. The world's in such a mess, and I...
Hey, anyone would have done the same.
You still came back to us. There's no need to apologize.
Lieutenant General, thank you.
You needn't thank me. On the contrary, the one we should be thanking is Stock.
Right. Thanks for everything, Stock. Without you, I never could have faced everyone like this.
You got back on your feet by your own strength.
Nah, if you hadn't gone to such extremes, I'd still be...
Alright. Hasn't this gone on long enough?
Seconded. Stock believed in Rosh, and Rosh rose to the occasion. Let's just call it even.
What's the matter, Lady Art?
Stock and Rosh remind me of you and Samra, that's all.
Samra?
He's one of Elm's friends, and he's a good swordsman too.
Oh, please. I'd use the word friend lightly.
But Samra left Celestia. He took Historica and...
I believe you've said quite enough, Lady Art.
What
Let's get
happened?
to business, humans.
Wait, I would love to hear more about that. Samra?
Indeed. We should start by reviewing the current situation. As you are all aware, Granorg has fallen. Worse still, it was by Alistel's hand.
So Alistel finally brought the fight to Granorg. I don't want to imagine how many casualties there were.
Actually, there were fewer than we expected. Selvan and Diaz made a secret pact with Hugo and surrendered Queen Protea.
Those bastards! They sold out their own queen?
Their alliance was made quite clear by the coded document that Stock stole. These people were manipulating the war from the beginning for little more than power. Hugo waited as long as possible to invade Granorg, and acted just before anyone grew suspicious. That gave Selvan enough time to minimize the casualties. And as a result, Queen Protea was surrendered and executed just the other day.
Executed? I'd like to say she deserved it, but nobody deserves to get stabbed in the back by those they trust the most. Then there's that bastard Hugo, using the war to seize power. That's all kinds of messed up.
Indeed, using the whole of Alistel for one man's gain is not something we can forgive. Which brings us to Noah and Hugo. They've moved their base of operations to Granorg. They hope to bring out a full-scale enlightenment to the people there. Everything went according to plan with Hugo's speech, too. It seems they will launch their offensive against Cygnus and Celestia to fuel their hatred.
How many soldiers will be sent to Cygnus?
According to Vanos's report, about 20,000.
What? So many?
The major skirmish will most likely take place in Scala for its strategic advantage. On the other hand, as little as 2,000 troops may be sent to Celestia.
So one squadron has 20,000, and the other has only 2. I know Scala's important and all, but it kind of feels like they're underestimating us.
It is nevertheless to our advantage. Our military is even smaller, but we know our terrain. We should be able to fight sufficiently enough.
First, we have to stop the Alistel detachment headed our way. The Patriarch and I will devise an operation to ensure that we do. Are there any questions?
Not really.
Reporting!
But I guess they're already around, huh? Atlus' army is heading south of Lesman Hill.
So they're moving. It's just as I've predicted thus far.
It has come to this. I have no reservations. But will peace truly be obtained after this war? If Granorg is lost, then the means to protect our continent is lost as well, is it not?
Granorg may be down, but they are not out. Have you forgotten about the one in Cygnus?
Indeed.
You're right.
Regardless, our primary concern must be to bolster our defense and survive here. We'll be counting on you all.
You better put in double time to make up for all that moping around, Rosh.
I know.
Don't forget about us too.
Yeah, we're in this together.
I know I have some flaws, but Stock, everyone, please stick with me through this.
We're counting on you, Captain Rosh. Now, let's move out.
Rosh has joined your party. Together with Rene, Marco, Art, and Gafka. That is the biggest party yet, right? So, I think Rosh is pretty under-leveled, right? Let's see that really quickly. Can't really see the level, but I'm level 31 and he is 17. Rosh, what? Okay. Yeah, this screams for some participation points, huh, Rosh? You need to go in my party. Right this second. This is important. You're lagging behind. I cannot have that. Okay, let's create one more save, just to be sure. I don't want to lose my progress. And forward we go to Lesman Hills. Unless, of course, the enemy skyrocks suddenly, and I have serious trouble staying alive. If that were to happen, I might be forced to visit the Vault of Time after all. I mean, technically speaking, that wouldn't hurt, since I want to go there either way, sooner or later. But nevertheless, it would be nice if it isn't forced like that.
Let's stick to the plan. Find the enemy commander and bring him down! The faster we get this done, the fewer the casualties for Celestia. The Satiros archers will provide defensive cover. We must slay the general to defend Celestia!
Winds of War has been added to the White Chronicle. So let me see.
It's the enemy!
I need to see how strong you guys are. I need to prepare accordingly.
I can help too.
Enemy
What's its
scare.
weakness?
Perfect. Marco, you're so nice. So which type of weakness do we have? Sleep and curse. Okay, that means if I were to push them right here, then use my sleep strike. 2 of them are out of commission. That means I can use, what is this? Burn Knuckle. Lowers Mag. Barrier Claw. Knocks the enemy back. Ah, I see. I can move to the left, grab, push, and lower attacks. That is actually kind of nice to have. Okay. If that is the case, I guess I'm just going to use this then, since I have a turn free.
There!
This'll leave a mark.
Put him to sleep. Those 2 are pretty much stuck for the time being. So, next up I'm gonna change with this guy. Okay, what exactly happened? Can't really tell. Okay, I'm gonna push you. Use another one of my sleep breaks, just to make sure. Then we are going to use a change with this guy.
How's this?
Just to see, that's totally going to work. Okay, 3 out of 4 enemies are asleep. Now I can just freely change whatever I want to. Which means I'm gonna grab you up with my grabble. Then I'm gonna hit you with a thunder skill. And then I'm just going to push you right back. Just to make sure that you don't hit that much, you know?
Thunder!
And on here. Okay, that doesn't really look so bad. For the time being, at least. So, now the question is, what exactly am I gonna do with those guys? Am I just going to build up a super huge combo? Feel like building a super long combo. Especially since those guys don't even have a chance to wake up. Which is kind of unfair, I know, but still. Some things just have to happen, right? Some things just have to happen. This is a necessary that needs to happen. Oh god. Okay. Now we're ready. So, I guess the first thing we're going to do is this. Right out with Stalk. We're gonna push the enemy right in there. Then we're going to change with Rush. He is able to use... It was an attack that hits the line. And that hits like that. Then we're going to change back to Stalk. We're going to push this guy to the right. Then we're going to change back to her. She's able to use Thunder on the bunch. Then you can hit. Use another fire skill. Then we're going to hit. Then use another fire skill. And then we're going to change with Rush. So that he is able to hit. And then we're just going to use another fire skill and get the combo going, you know?
Leave a mark.
There we go. Absolutely great. Level 70, but he still does his work. Isn't that just the nicest thing?
We did it.
Now he's finally able to catch up a little bit, but it's still going to take a while.
Bring it on.
Oh shoot.
Don't lose focus.
I kinda missed. Ready? Ready? Sleep break.
There!
Okay. Then That is bad. We need to push him out of that. Okay,
I'll go with this.
That's full heal. Ooh, well. I don't really like that. You're gonna use a full swing on the back. Well, I changed with Rainy so that she's able to put the other one to sleep.
Here I come!
Rush isn't really the strongest yet. Oh my god. Okay, that hurts. Great heal for myself.
Okay? I'll go with this.
Don't really care about the heals. I'm gonna change with this guy. Then we're going to change with this guy. Next up, I am going to use the right slash. Wait, let me think. Bad idea. Bad idea. I'm going to use the push skill on this guy. Rush is able to push them to the left. And then I'm able to use Thunder again to just hit all of them by a lot.
Thunder!
There we go. Guard Rise. Well, that could have been worse. I'm gonna change with Rainy. You're gonna wait for Stock. Stock is going to push them all to the right. And then another Thunder spell. Oh god! Oh, the defenses though. The defenses! Okay, Stock, you need to heal. Not really sure. Aerial heal, is that enough? Aerial heal is nice to have. Then we're going to wait around
here. You go.
Here.
Yeah!
I'm gonna change again for this guy. Okay, the combo's coming along. We're gonna change back to him. Then we're going to push the bunch to the left. Hit them with a magic spell. Right over here. Thunder. Hit. Change back to Rainy. Another Thunder spell. Hit, 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 hit. And that should technically be enough. See? Right? There we go. Okay, so the Protection Guard spell is actually very effective. We don't really want to have that around. At all. At
Well,
all.
that was underwhelming.
We're safe for now.
You know what? I mean, technically speaking, those encounters weren't really that hard. But I just saw that I am around 46 minutes already in. This is actually a good point to make a little cut, right? Yeah, totally. Totally. This is actually a very good point to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to rush in there and hunt down the commander. And in the meantime, between this part and the next one, I'm trying to get Rush up to speed a little bit. And grab a few Time Vault items. Since I'm already trying to level him up a bit, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. And see you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye!